There are more than 27,000 REDBOX kiosks nationwide. For 2/3 of all Americans, there's one just 5 minutes from home, and all it takes to rent is a credit card. The movie giant is known for convenience, but are the popular kiosks making it too easy for kids to rent rated R movies? All you have to do is choose your movie, select yes to the question, are you older than 18, swipe your card, and you've got your movie, whether you're old enough to be watching it or not.
It really doesn't matter what your age range is, it just matters that you have the money.
So is it REDBOX's responsibility to crack down on children renting rated R movies, or is it the parents? REDBOX says the parents. In a statement, they said, whether renting movies online, from a kiosk, from a store, or purchasing content from the web, parental supervision is the most important factor. Family media expert Bob Waliszewski agrees.
I can't imagine a system that's not going to be pretty easy to beat. If they say, well, let's say they say we're going to require a driver's license, that you're going to put in a scanner of some kind. I mean, then the kid can borrow a friend's driver's license. There's going to be way too many ways to beat the system. So even though I'd like to see REDBOX be a little stronger and more stringent in the system, I think it still goes back down to parents ultimately on this one, because it's going to be way too easy to beat.
It's quite frightening actually to be a parent of a teenager in today's society. I'm always happy when companies choose to help me out as a parent and restrict my children from questionable content, but of course I think it's always a parent's responsibility to guard what goes into their children's heart and mind.
Waliszewski says it's important to keep in mind just how harmful watching films with adult material can be, and he warns that it's not just rated R films that parents need to be monitoring.
Some of the raunchiest stuff out there gets a PG-13 these days. The studies have shown that kids that are consuming that are taking it to heart and actually acting out in sexual ways. Parents are concerned about that, but oftentimes they go, okay, anything PG-13 and below you can watch, just don't go to any R. And I want to say, no, parents, get into that world, find out what's in that PG-13 movie.
My kids are always quick to say to me, well, Dad, it's not like we don't run into this in school or out in the rest of the culture. And that's true to some extent, but especially on the younger side, parents like to, at least me as a parent, like to have control of the context in which of those things are introduced to our kids.
With such easy access to what could be harmful material, parents should be extra vigilant. It's important to ask questions and play a part in what your children are watching and renting. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.